What's going on, everyone? Mike Vendetta here with Vendetta Prospecting, and today we have a real special treat. As you can see behind me, we've got the cleanup buddy from Prospector's Dream, also known as Dream Matt, and we're gonna torture test it. So let's get into it. We'll go ahead and go over the setup. As you can see, we've got it mounted to a board here. We have the 12-volt bilge pump connected, and it runs off this little lawn battery. And that's max flow. We'll get all the bubbles out, make sure that's all clean. I did wash the mat because it does have some mold release when you first get it, and this is a brand new unit. So we're gonna see how it handles some Arizona Hacienda pay dirt, as well as 22.22 grams of gold. As you can see, it does have a little valve here on the piping, which is really nice because if you wanted to turn it off or something like that, you could without unplugging it, or choke it down a little bit on the water. But I'm running it full bore. I don't think it needs to be reduced any. In fact, I would suggest maybe increasing the angle so you get more vortex action. But we're gonna run it how it is. Got a little catchment pan here. There's some little dirt pieces my kids were throwing in there. So we'll use that to catch our tailings. We know what our target weight of the gold is. I'll show you that next. Here's a look at the material. There's not a whole lot of big rocks. These rocks I do believe will fit down through the sluice, the little feed throat. This is the 22.22 grams of gold. We're gonna go ahead and dump that right on in. So hopefully we get all of that recovered and see nothing in the tailings. I may or may not do a clean out since, the mat may be loaded up with gold. That's quite a lot for something so small as a cleanup sluice. It's not actually a regular sluice. It's meant to clean up your cons and stuff like that. But this is what we're going with. We're gonna feed her. Now we have no going back. Here we go. Got a nice big tablespoon, and we're gonna spoon feed this puppy. It's Arizona Hacienda river material and 22 grams of gold. Here we go. First spoonful. Oh, that's a lot of gold. I'm just gonna sit here and eat my cereal. This would definitely be better with some sort of a real scooper. That actually moves the material pretty quickly, and we're already seeing some shiny here. Already seeing some shiny here. Got it down in those cells. We're running this dry. We're not wetting it or anything like that. Oh yeah, this thing is gonna be loaded. And it actually works that material off pretty quick. I'm already seeing gold down here though. Already seeing it pretty far down the sluice. Pulled my other calf muscle last week, this Friday. So I am hobbling around a little bit. That's why my leg is all wrapped up. I've seen some gold all the way down here, all the way right there already. That is not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. Just loaded up in there. Can you see that? Let me get you a little close up of that. I don't want to drop that pan. That would not be fun. As you can see, we already have some gold right in that cell. And all in here. Oh yeah. Loading up. Loading up. Some of these larger rocks out by hand. What a problem to have. All we gotta do is clean out, boys. The mats are full of gold. That would be a nice day to show. Yeah, these things are loaded with gold. All right, we're gonna pop into a time lapse. I'm gonna keep running this material and fill up this mat. Got the Dream Act cleanup buddy here, loading up with an AU. Oh yeah, looking real good. Add a scoop here, let her eat. Well, that was all the material. There were some bigger chunks like that guy and that one right there that I was nervous with initially, but they have not moved. Now the gold that I saw earlier too here near the bottom of the sluice hasn't moved. So it's going to be interesting to see what it weighs up. These cells are jam-packed. And you better believe that if I were to have this kind of a cleanup, I would definitely be rerunning these cons no matter what. But yeah, nothing really moving out of the sluice at this point, so I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. And I'm going to get all this gold in a pan, and I'll show you what the cons from a full pan like this of some sands looks like after it's been sluiced. Then I'll go ahead and pan all this stuff out. I will dry up the gold, and we're going to weigh it up to see if we got our original 22.22 grams or if I need to spend any time going through this stuff. It's pretty easy to get this mat out. There's actually a little detent hole in the 3D printed cleanup buddy right there. And I'll try to position the pan underneath. I'll have to put the phone down. I'll have to position the pan underneath so we can wash out any dirt or gold that's underneath the mat as well. So this is what the mat's held on to. Not a whole lot of dirt. There's definitely a little bit of black sand under there, but it's almost all gold. There is some dirt down in here, and especially up underneath the mouth of the feeder. It doesn't go back that far, but I will turn the water on and wash all that out into this pan as well. And if you take a look, there's some gold back in there. That's why we want to make sure we get all the little crevices cleaned out. Just like when we're out in the wild. There's a look at all the gold. Got a little bit of panning to do. Not much. A little bit of black sands. It's really fine black sands too. And there's some fine gold in there too. Take a look at that. Really micro stuff in there. Got some floaters and everything. So I'm gonna pan this out. I'm gonna get a panning tub. This is all the tailings. As you can see, it's very heavy in black sands, this material. If anyone's ever done the Hacienda pay dirt, you already know. So get this cleaned up, dried off. We'll weigh it up and see how we did with the Dream Mat, prospectorsdream.com cleanup sleeves. There's all the shiny. I got it all cleaned up best as I could. There might be a few little black sand crystals in there. Let's get it on the scale and see how it did. Oh! Alright, here we go. Do my very best to do this one-handed here. I'm gonna be kind of difficult. Oh shoot. Got it. Oh! That is, weight-wise, a 100% recovery rate right there. I mean, even if you take off one piece of gold, it changes the weight, and we're talking, focus here, camera. And this thing is, that's tiny. So, yeah. Got it. Well, there you have it. It did a great job. We ran, I would say that's close to about 5 pounds of material, 22.22 grams of gold added and recovered by this little guy. I had my doubts, especially when at the beginning we had seen gold rolling down, to this area. But once it stuck and it didn't move. Looks like a winner to me. It's more for cleaning up cons. In my opinion, it'd definitely be good for, if you ran a dry washer or a high banker or something like that, and you had some concentrates that you needed to work down into a smaller amount so you didn't have to pan out a bunch of black sand. We didn't quite do that with this experiment since we were just running some sands material, but we'll put it to the test. We'll use it again, and how can you complain with that kind of recovery? Not for me anyways. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.